The Cross Keys, Uppermill, Saddleworth, Northwest England.
Hello boys and girls, and welcome to Slurpy Dave's Bedtime Stories. Well, I hope you've got your bedtime drink. I've got mine. Now, did you know a pint of beer is one of your 5 a day? Yes. Lovely. Right, let's get settled and let's get on with the story. Once upon a time, Slurpy Dave's best friend, Gluggy Duggy, was walking along the canal side in a little village called Uppermill in the Saddleworth area of northwest England. Now, he was enjoying himself and he was very, very thirsty, was Gluggy Duggy, and he texted Slurpy Dave, who was back in the Isle of Man, and said, "I'm really having a good time, but I could do with a drink." Well, Slurpy Dave has a good knowledge of pubs, doesn't he? And he says to Gluggy Duggy, "If you go up the hill for 10 minutes, you'll find this great pub called the Cross Keys, owned by that 190-year-old brewery from Manchester called J.W.Lees. Well, Gluggy Duggy got all excited at that, didn't he? And he started walking up the hill, didn't he? To the Cross Keys. But what Slurpy Dave forgot to tell him, that when he went up many years ago, he was in a car. An hour later, Gluggy Duggy is still walking up the hill to the Cross Keys pub. So let's go and join him on that hill and see how he's doing. Okay.
Hi folks, I've been walking up. It feels like the steepest hill in the world. I'm actually in Saddleworth. I'm just in Uppermill in Saddleworth, a beautiful place. And Slurpy tells me there's an old 18th century pub called the Cross Keys. It's a J.W.Lees pub. He says you must check it out, it's just up the hill. Well, there's hundreds of hills, I don't know which one, but I think I've been up them all. But I've been walking for about, I don't know, an hour and 20 minutes now. And everyone I meet keeps saying, "Oh, it's about another 20 minutes up the hill, lads." But yeah, 1745 apparently, this pub dates back to. But the best bit is it's J.W.Lees. Whoa, and I'm so looking forward to it. I'll let you know if I ever get there. Oh, marvellous. This is ridiculous.
J.W.Lees Bitter, 4%.
Now, I got the train from Manchester today to Greenfield and I walked along the canal up to Uppermill. And my mate Slurpy Dave says, "While you're in Uppermill, you must go to this pub called the Cross Keys. It's just up the hill." Blimey, I've been walking for hours. It's closer to Huddersfield than it is to Uppermill. It's ridiculous, honest to God. I may as well have stayed in Manchester. It's the Manchester Marathon today. I'd have been better doing that. Anyway, I finally found this pub. It's called the Cross Keys, and it's a J.W.Lees pub. Not that I'd have found a J.W.Lees pub in Manchester. Blimey, tell you what, sweating here, boys. Anyway, today's beer is J.W.Lees Bitter, 4%. I'm just going to grab it now. It's an amber colour. Look at that, it's delicious. It's whitish head, and it's made with, I believe it's ale and crystal malts and a Goldings hop. And I'm going to have a gargle in a second, just have a smell. Oh yes, that's lovely. Anyway, I'm knackered, I'm going to have a gargle. Oh, blimey, that's marvellous. Oh, there's a real coppery taste to that one, I tell you, it's lovely. But yeah, so I've just been walking up this hill, passing all these fields, and in one of the fields I saw 100 rabbits walking backwards. I think it was a receding hairline. Yeah, hang on, I'm going in for another gargle here, just hang on a sec. Oh dear. Well, I'm going to have another 2 or 3 of these to give me the energy to get back. I tell you, But on the way up here, I kept stopping people saying, excuse me, have you heard of a cross keys? And everyone said, well, yeah, it's up the hill, mate, but it's about 20 minutes walk. So I'd walk on for 20 minutes and stop somebody else, and he'd, oh yeah, it's about another 20 minutes. I don't know if I was being sent round in circles, but I did stop a fella, and he had a big neck brace on. And he said he's had it on for 3 weeks, and he hasn't looked back since. So he seemed a really nice chap. But anyway, I'm going to finish me gargle. Oh, I'll tell you what, J.W.Lees, best ever. Take it easy, folks. Speak to you again soon. Bye.
So, Gluggy Duggy stayed in the pub a little bit longer, and he had a couple of more drinks, and then he had a few more beers after that, and a few more beers after that. And when he stood up, his little legs got all wobbly, and he staggered out of the pub, and he rolled all the way back down the hill to the train station. He managed to get on the train and get back to his hotel in Manchester. He staggered to his bedroom and got into bed. And you know what? He had the best night's sleep he's ever had. And even though the next day he woke up with a massive headache, he lived happily ever after. So, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed that story. Get your bedtime drinks and let's get up them wooden stairs and have a good night's sleep ourselves. Okay? Cheers, everybody. Bye-bye.